Industrial design contributes immensely to products that you manufacture, or in the sense of in the respective industries, whether it's furniture design, product design, or even car design, automotive. And year on year, we can see that the cost or the revenues that we can get from industrial design effects is increasing. It gives so much more intangible value also by enveloping design into everyday products. So even though there's a cost to everything, as I mentioned much earlier, we as designers, we must be able to work around the perimeters, whether it's cost or whether it's engineering, to give a product that gives you value far beyond what it is in its natural state. So you have to be able to do that creatively, and that's where industrial design comes in. It can give a 5 cents value product to become 25 ringgit. If you give a lot of thought to it, you think about your consumers, or more importantly, if you learn to manage or control or foresee trends, that's more important. Now, in my opinion, it is not enough that we understand the market itself just on its own. You do surveys, you market surveys, you do clinics and everything. It's not everything, because the customer isn't always right and they don't really know what they want, honestly. So it's the designer's job actually to foresee what's coming, and that's where trend forecasting, or sometimes people call it trend spotting, comes into play. Then you can give people something that they never imagined they would. Create a whole new ecosystem and generate income above income above income. That's how strong industrial design can benefit a particular industry.
First, we never had an industrial design session before in Malaysia, and then industrial design also quite big. You have furniture designers, you have transportation designers, you got product designers, you got accessories designers. So you need an association to, at least make us as one voice, to voice out our problems, to voice out our situation, to voice out our needs, to voice out our opinion, how we can build our country. Because if Malaysia want to be a developed nation, you need to have everything. Do not depend your design on somebody else anymore. You do not depend your technology on somebody else anymore. You do not depend your manpower on somebody else anymore. Then we can become a developed nation. So that's why we need to set up PEREKA. That's why how important PEREKA is.
Globally, it's booming, obviously. Back home is still trotting along. But it has changed the landscape of not just the industry per se, but the cultures related to the industry. The way people communicate, the way people react to things around them. So it's a cultural changing discipline, if you may. We don't just create beautiful products, we give people experiences, and that's what people are looking for these days. They want something that they can own, not just in a physical sense, but in their hearts and in their minds. So that's how deep design has actually enveloped itself into all these respective industries.
I don't see a product, I see a material. Malaysia have a lot of natural resources, natural material that underutilized. You're talking about rattan, you're talking about latex, you're talking about craft materials, talking about kita punya chemicals, which is really underutilized. Example like rattan furniture, kalau you jual kat Europe, the price almost 100%. Okay, because of rattan. Rattan is for them is exotic material. Same also with latex. If you're selling a chair made from plastic or made rubber, what you call it, artificial rubber, And if you selling a chair made from latex, the price will be different 100%. RM1 and RM100, that's totally different. So nak cakap pasal produk a bit susah lah. Tapi kalau dari segi material, we have a lot, and we need designers to explore that. You know, young designers who can see what sort of product they can go with this type of material. It doesn't have to be furniture. Maybe you can have a latex Tupperware, latex jewellery, you know, or maybe nowadays rotan only use for furniture, but maybe you can have a rotan as a car seat, you know, maybe you can have a rotan as a handbag, you know, popular design handbag, rotan as a shoes, you know, or certain type of minerals that we have, like, you know, we have a lot of raw BJBC, but not the grade they use for iron, for steel, but more like for iron. So this type of material you can explore also.